It started on a perfectly ordinary Tuesday morning when I was taking photos of my cat, Whiskers, lounging in a sunbeam. As I reviewed the pictures, I noticed something odd, a shadowy figure standing in the corner of the room, a figure I hadn't seen with my own eyes. My heart skipped a beat. At first, I thought it was a glitch, just a trick of the light or a smudge on the lens. But then it happened again, and again, wherever I pointed my camera. Each time I looked back at the photos, more figures appeared, their shapes becoming increasingly defined and menacing, all invisible to my naked eye. Desperate for answers, I tried everything, rebooting the phone, cleaning the lens, even buying a new device. Nothing worked. My phone seemed to have developed a mind of its own, capturing these eerie presences that lurked just beyond human perception. I started feeling like I was never alone, as if eyes were constantly watching me from places I couldn't see. The recordings became more frequent, often going off on their own, capturing whatever these entities were doing when I wasn't looking. My mind was a whirlpool of fear and curiosity. What were these things? Why were they here? And what did they want from me? I began documenting everything on TikTok, hoping someone could offer an explanation. The videos went viral, comments ranging from fascinated to frightened, but none provided any real insight. People started claiming they could see things in my videos that I hadn't noticed, like faces peering out of walls or hands reaching from the shadows. My followers suggested I stop recording, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was terrified of what might happen if I turned a blind eye to whatever was haunting me. The more I filmed, the more the world around me seemed to shift, the barrier between our reality and theirs becoming increasingly fragile. Then, late one night, as I lay in bed, I heard a soft whisper emanating from the phone, a chilling voice that said, "We see you now." The screen flickered to life on its own, displaying a live feed of my room with shadows gathering around my sleeping form. I froze, unable to tear my gaze away. The last thing I remember before the screen went black was the feeling of breath on my neck and the creeping realization that perhaps they had been watching me long before I ever saw them.